Hi guys, I don't know how long I've got left on this camera because the battery's going down. It's day 15 and day 16. Basically yesterday I just had a complete lazy day. I wasn't feeling too good and there wasn't really much to say from yesterday anyway, but I got stressed out because of the cooker. Apparently so I can't get my cooker now because it needs a proper electrician plug in, so I'm waiting to hear about the landlord to do that. God knows that'll be waiting for ages, knowing my landlord. Yes, I mean, I'm upgrading it, I'm making the house better and making it more health and safety for me, because like I'm been burning myself recently on the cooker, on the gas cooker. I burnt myself today on there doing the pork chops and that. So, you know what I mean, guys? And so today I have done the housework, done the front room a little bit, done the kitchen, sorted that out, and because like I'm on the monthly problem, and so that's not exactly helping when you're not feeling 100%. So I been to Aldi's. I'm quite impressed with Aldi's with the prices, and I didn't think I would be, but I'm really am. So I'm gonna go there on when it's my payday next week. So that's gonna save a lot of my money, because the prices are dead cheap there as well. So, and I've got a fair good section of stuff, which I'm quite impressed. Totally impressed, because at the moment my favourite things are this month is my wraps. I do love wraps. I've been putting different fillings in them. I've been putting bacon, tomato, cheese. I've been putting chips, made a chip butty out of it yesterday. Oh, it was, I'll tell you something, they are absolutely gorgeous, especially with chips. And you put like grated cheese on the top, and then a bit of garlic sauce on the top, and it's spot on, guys. A little snack, but it's spot on, because I like to have an afternoon snack in the afternoon after when I've had my tea early, because basically I have to have food before I take my medication, because it says on the box you've got to take your medication with food. So I've got to do that. Recently I haven't been taking me other medication because I haven't been too bad lately. So, but my dad came in, gave me help with my shopping. Checked Ozzy over, because I've been a bit worried about Ozzy, because it's slightly thin at the back. So, but I've got him checked out, and my dad said he might need worming. Well, it's been over a year, I would say now. He hasn't been wormed, because the last time he got wormed was when RSPCA checked him and that. But I think he's due for a checkup. He's actually due for a checkup, so I don't know how it works. Whether the RSPCA people get in touch with me, I don't know. So I think that because I don't know if he's still registered with them or not, because I've never heard from him. Do you know what I mean? And so it'd be nice if I could hear from him, so then I can tell him about Pebbles and get Ozzy obviously checked to make sure there's nothing wrong with him, because I don't really want to lose Ozzy, because he's been really clingy with me lately. And he's been sleeping with me on the night time now. So obviously not during the day when I want a couple of hours to myself, but he sleeps with me on a night, and so that's good. He's getting better at that. So guys, I'm slightly getting better. So tomorrow I've got a good fun day tomorrow. Got a busiest day in the morning, because I've got to clean the rest of the pets out, because I've cleaned the rabbit out today. I've got her cleaned out, because I was meaning to do that the other day and never got round to it, but I've done it now. As you do, because you think of something else to do, and then you go to something else and you think, oh damn, I forgot to do that. And so yeah, I've got the cat to clean out, I've got the budgies to clean out, Then I've got dinner to do tomorrow for me and Andrew, because we're having a drinking session tomorrow. I actually do not like drinking now on a Sunday for some reason. It still feels weird to me to drink on a Sunday. And last week when I had a bad turn at the here, and ended up in hospital, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't go into the waiting room. I couldn't wait because there was too many people there, and I started panicking, so I walked out. And the woman said, "Oh, I booked you in, and you can't walk out." I said, "Watch me," and I walked out. Do you know what I mean? I started crying in the hospital grounds, thinking that nobody cared for me, nobody was helping me at that time when I needed help, and basically I just flipped. And you get days like that, guys. You get days like that when you just have had enough and you just want to flip. And I blocked a lot of people off Facebook because of the comments, what they were saying about my depression. And guys, you shouldn't mock an illness, and people should never ever mock an illness. Till you've walked in that person's shoes, don't mock an illness, please. I'm begging you not to, because it's wrong. It is wrong. I mean, you're supposed to be my friend, not to insult me. I've had that William, for instance, he had to go to me as well, and I didn't like that. And he's supposed to be my friend, and he's supposed to support me, not insult me. And I don't like people insulting me. It's wrong. It is totally, totally wrong, guys. And you should be ashamed of yourselves, really. You should be ashamed of yourselves for mocking an illness. Because what would happen if that happened to you, right? And you turned to me for help, for depression-wise, and you turn to me for help. I might turn around and say no, because you didn't help me, because you mocked me. So why should I help you because you mocked me? Yeah, think, guys, think. Think before you speak. That's a true saying. And think before you take your actions. That's another true saying. So, remember that, guys. Remember. Think before you write a comment on Facebook. Think before you write a comment on YouTube. Think. Because you will hurt that person. You shouldn't mock people who have illnesses. Because you don't know how upsetting you can upset a person. And that's all I'm saying. Because we are human. We may have illnesses, but we are human by the end of the day. I mean, I don't go around insulting my friends who have got it. I've got a lot of friends who suffer from depression and self-harming, and I support them, and I really do, and they support me. But I don't need it in my face on Facebook. I don't need people just like mocking me there and then. Because you don't know, you haven't been in that position. Do you know what I mean? And how would you like it if somebody mocked you and you say, "Oh, we're doing it for attention, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, blah. You seem to do it every week when you have a drink, blah, blah, that, blah, blah, this." Do you know what I mean, guys? I think you do. Because I've said this so many times. So many times. It's actually... Now I'm going to change the subject because I don't want to get into it too much. But it's actually today is 12 days before Dougie's anniversary. And so I'm going to go to the grave on the 24th. I'm going to the grave because at the bank holiday weekend I want to celebrate for Dougie's memory. Because we always used to do a bank holiday session. I'd been watching some of Dougie's me and Dougie's old videos as well yesterday, and it's like, I can't believe it's been 4 years since I've missed him, and I still get upset about it, but I don't want to cry at the moment, and I still get upset talking about it, and it's just, there's so much stuff I want to tell him, and there's so much things I want to show him, and I can't, and it's like, I want the support from what I had from him, and I just want people to say it's going to be alright, and I know I'm struggling at the moment with my money being taken off me, and it's really hard, guys, at the moment, and I don't want to go down the road where I have been. So I'm going to have to go, guys, because my battery is about dead. So it's on the red now. So be cool, be happy, stay tuned. Hells bells, rock chick, vlogs, 3, 2, 1, boom.